The drive-in. Once the site of lurid celluloid fantasies, it's now the site of an art exhibition. And yet, it's the search for closure rather than culture that brings the champion of light here.
Yo, I kind of want to see Ham, a documentary. Turn of Conquest, a Mexican handoff. Just Desserts, a cannibal tale. And Sunrise. All good. I mapped the touchpad to give me flashbangs, so now I should be good. The D-pads are all over the place, so of course I'm still gonna struggle with actually picking up the item that I want, because I was too lazy to actually try to look that up again. Kind of a lot of outside I can... Oh, never mind. It started to block off. I thought I could walk a lot farther along this. So yeah, we're at the drive-in now. I'm wondering... I feel like with how many pages I'm missing, there has to be like us going back to some stages. Like, it would be wild if that wasn't the case. I did not hit the right... There we go.
The Taken were always single-minded. They had a certain animal cunning, but they weren't very intelligent. That's one reason why they prefer melee weapons. Actual firearms are too complex for them to use. That's why seeing the one who threw grenades at me surprised me. But of course, they aren't actually grenades. There's no pin to pull, no fuse to set off an explosive, just concentrated darkness.
Great, I love concentrated darkness. Sounds really cool. You would think it wouldn't surprise him since he read the manuscript page. But it's like just, I guess, the actual town. I'm assuming we're not actually going there since it wasn't marked on our chapter weirdness for manuscripts. Like, I mean, with what I could see, I'm assuming that these are going to be the only 3 areas. Who's talking about smells? Who's smelling who? Is there a person in there? Is it the movie? Is the movie smelling someone? I have to go in here, so...
Oh, it's you. That's fantastic.
Oh, she has some stank on her.
Go away. No, I want you. But you'll get angry if you're here. So, you gotta go. You know I'll do what you want.
Okay.
I love you so much. Did you know that love hurts? Are you gonna hurt me now? 'Cause you should.
Lady, you got darkness on the brain. I think I can help you if I can get the lights on in here.
You can't turn the power back on. It's not allowed. You said.
So, where shouldn't I go so I don't turn the power back on accidentally?
It's the big building on the other side of the drive-in, but it's locked.
Where's the key? Just so that I know to avoid it.
It's on the wall next to the cash register. But you can't. You can't. Don't be bad.
Hey, no problem. I'm just gonna go do some other stuff. Scout's honor.
This game's weird. I'm gonna put this out there. I'm not like the aficionado on like the lore of Alan Wake, but I like just casual darkness on her brain. She's just got like a whiff of it, just a little whiff of it. She's a little confused. Just stay calm,
Just
lady.
try to stay calm. I've seen this kind of thing before. I think you're gonna be okay.
Why is it so hard to think?
You've been touched by darkness. I'm hoping it's not permanent.
Remember when you were here before and you kissed me? And then everything got all dark? That was the best.
Listen, this is very important. Where did I go? Can you tell me that?
Baby, you don't need to go anywhere. You're here now, and you're in my head. You should be in me. You should touch me again.
Not with a 10-foot pole, lady.
What if I just do this, though? Get some of that juice out of you.
Hey, just in case there's a part of you in there that's freaking out right now, it's not your fault. I promise I'll do what I can to help you, okay?
I don't... Please go away.
Don't sweat it. I'm just saying that in case you really need to hear it, I've been there.
I think there are spiders in my eyes. I think you put them in me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go now.
Don't want to talk some more, Alan? You would think this would, like, freak her out. Well, like, I mean, like, I guess you could argue this is the same as what happened with Rose, but that was, like, I don't know. This is just a weird one.
And we're back with Old Gods of Asgard and their manager, Barry Wheeler. Guys, you're on your comeback tour.
Man, they're really talking about the Old Gods of Asgard a lot.
You also got a new single out, right? How'd that come about? Was it hard to go back into the studio after such a long time?
Are you kidding me? They were chomping at the bit. They were just itching to stretch those creative muscles. Now, it had been a while because, you know, they spent a lot of time in,
Retirement. We were retired.
We were?
Yeah.
No. We were at the lodge and
We escaped. We were at the retirement,
retirement thing.
Yeah.
So, you know, really, once we got in the studio, things started happening. Now, the music has changed a little bit, and the boys were a little rusty, so it took us a while to find the right gear. But hey, once we got going, whoo, boy, they kicked ass. And it's an awesome song. It's called Balance Slays the Demon, and seriously, I think it's their finest work. And hey, I should know, I produced it.
Oh, really? I didn't know you were a producer.
Well, this was my first time. I mean, they needed a little bit of guidance, you know what I mean? I mean, don't get me wrong, these guys are the best. But it's the 21st century, man. Things just sound a little different these days. So, you know, I kind of stepped in there, helped them make it sound all cool, kind of jazzed it up.
That sounds like a challenge.
Oh, no, it was really easy, man. I was just, you know, like, hey, give it a little zing, you know? Let's take it to another level so it really rips. You know, let's just throw some really sweet synths in. Like that, you know, just kicked it up a notch. But it's totally Old Gods.
Well, listeners, you can judge for yourselves. Here's Old Gods of Asgard and Balance Slays the Demon.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, that's like incredibly loud. I'm getting out of here. Like, I mean, this has been like a whole night interview thing. Alright, lady's fine. I'm sure she's okay. I'm just gonna go.
This before. People whose integrity has been suborned by the insidious touch of the darkness. He has experienced it himself, but merciful light burned away the darkness in his brain.
That kind of spooked me. I didn't expect that car to move like that. I was like, oh, I see a shiny. Well, you know I gotta try to explore a little bit. Loads of ammo, always good. Barely using my guns. Not enough manuscript pages for a sawed-off, dang. Let's go get some souvenirs. Can't imagine, I don't know. The observation area, like, we did have to kind of go do, like, a multitask stage thing. Which I'm sure we're going to have to do here, but it wasn't like it was overly cumbersome. Like, oh, I really shouldn't have bothered exploring. Ooh. Well, that's something. No real way to go in there except for actually going in. Crossbow seems weird. But, why not? Huh. Who knew? Well, it doesn't help if you miss. Okay, thank you. It doesn't help when you miss all of your shots. Or when you fall. Oh no. I was trying to just avoid actually using the flashlight, but I needed to get the aim. I'm dying. What might have helped is if I had remembered to use the quick reloads feature. What was that crossbow ammo? It looked like it was just a box. I guess bolts are pretty small compared to like active arrows. There's the full screen. I've reached a checkpoint at least. I was gonna say I could really use a light, honestly.
Oh, look! Mr. Hero's here! You ready to save the day?
Didn't really expect to actively see you as a like in-game model. So those are the guys that split, right? I don't have, Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. I mean, I feel like that has to be good for the guys that split since you don't have to light them up. Although I think the description basically implied that I wouldn't have to light them up anyways, which I really should have tested it out then. But yeah, I kind of assumed that Mr. Scratch would have always just been on the TV, so a little shocked about that one. Did I look yet actually to see how many manuscripts there are to drive to? 16?
The Taken were always
Nope,
single-minded.
not what I want to do. Kind of forget that I have weird setups on buttons with this. Like, I mean, the rest stop has, like, what, 40 pages? Like, there's no way that I would have actively just missed those. Mr. Scritch, where'd you go? You know, for the big reveal that Mr. Scratch was here, that wasn't really much of a encounter. Kind of thought the parking lot here would have been a bit nuts. We still just kind of have a weird, like, openness in this. I don't know how I feel about the openness. It's kind of just weird. Like, it's kind of okay. I guess my bigger problem with it just comes down to the fact that it doesn't... At the moment, for me, it feels like it doesn't really add much to the game. To have a more wide open area. And like, I know the cars were not great in the first Alan Wake, but it almost seems like this was built around maybe actually having cars for once. I mean, I guess the car levels did feel like they were built around the car. It just wasn't fun to use the cars, especially when combat was involved. Also weird that there was just this whole area back there and it didn't look like there was anything besides some ammo. I've been assaulted. Oh no. Kinda just didn't... Oh, that does not kill. Flashbang? What the heck? Oh, Mr. Scratch again? Damn. Should have hit that light.
Mr. Hero's here!
Mr. Hero's here! It's me, the hero! Kinda wish I would have just used the flare then if the flashbang didn't do the trick. Well, I guess I can test these guys out. Like, they don't look like they have shadows on them, so... Let's just run up to them and just kind of blitz them. No, it kind of seems like it still doesn't work. But that just means that this is actively the better solution. If I can hit. Where'd the other guy go? I didn't, like, hit the other guy, did I? What happened? Gotta check this corner real quick. I know we just ran into a situation where I really should have went for a light source, but again, that was kind of a limp encounter. Really thought you'd have more to throw at me, Mr. Scritch.
You are gonna shit yourself when you realize what I have done. Shut up!
Just talking to me from, like, my head? Oh, also, this isn't even the place we're trying to go. This is just a little sidetrack. Alright, you gonna talk to me?
I told you I'm a psycho. Really, I'm a
I'm glad we could experience that together. Oh, that last bit was great. Good dance. Really got the moves. You know what I just remembered too? I think there was a manuscript page in the room with the lady. I didn't really go and check that out, but I'm sure we'll get back over there. Oh, there's a lot more actually. I didn't realize that like the full like power source was here. I thought we were just going to the building that had the switch to flip. I didn't think this was like just here we go. This is where the power is. I'm looping right back around to the weird windmill area. What I get for trying to explore, but at least we hit that checkpoint. Although I might have to hit that sick film of Mr. Scratch dancing again. Also, I really have been forgetting that I can just look at the mini-map to see if there's anything I should be collecting. I really should be doing that more often. If I go back to where I looped, can I just avoid that combat encounter that jumped me? Haha, tricked them. They've been being boozled. Now I'm tuckered. I also need to go back to that small station with the TV so I can refill because my submachine gun's feeling a little light. A big old flash over there. I think that's a weapon case, probably. I'm assuming at some point we're gonna have to like project something on the big screen, or else what's the point of having a drive-in theater, right? Actually, you know what? Maybe my submachine gun wasn't feeling so light. The one on the 120 is a little easy to miss because it kind of blends in with the full magazine, right? Is that what it would be, a magazine, or is it a clip? I don't know guns. Don't yell at me, I'm sorry. I said I'm sorry. I still don't have enough? Like, I should have kept count, but I would have thought I at least had 20. Kind of find it hard to even care to look to see how much I actually have. Should I be heading this way? I hear angry noises. I'm gonna go this way instead. This way looks like bonus. Look at all that bonus I found. Oh! This way looks like I'm gonna have to eventually come this way. So maybe I'll just go this way instead. Thought I saw something shiny. Now this is the real bonus, just a little corner here. I can't believe they actively gave me a submachine gun so early. It seems very useful.
Alice, my wife, the best thing that ever happened to me. She smiles and the darkness lifts. For her, I've tried things I otherwise never would. I've never really minded if it's made me feel like a fool. She's a photographer, and the world she sees through her lenses is unique and beautiful. She has the vision. She sees things others don't and knows how to make them visible to everybody. She did it with me, too. She teased out things I was only vaguely aware of. She always saw me in the best possible light.
Okay. Well, I think the one manuscript that I missed in the other room was for Bright Falls. Hello! What are you doing, buddy? It said Bright Falls. Like, it's not like I'm deducing anything there. I guess, like, I kind of don't care about some of these that just seem like they're here to recap Alan Wake. I don't know how long it was before American Nightmare came out. I guess it would make sense to recap it if it was a little bit after the fact. Okay, I guess we're going inside. Actually, with the mini-map showing where things are too, it seems like it's not really even worth it to explore if it doesn't show up there. Like, sure, we might be able to find some extra ammo, but with the way that the stations here work... Oh, this looks like it's just going to be a battle zone. Let me just grab that now so it can refill later. I'm gonna say pump action might be better for this situation. I don't know what the puzzle is here. I solved it! Was there a puzzle here? Probably should have tried to light you up first before I lit you up. If you know what I mean. I guess I did, because I have to go somewhere else now. What, was there... These lights probably looked like something. I don't know. Like, I actively don't know what I was intended to try to do there. I don't... Ah! Not that way. Ah! I see now. I see my mistakes. Let me checkpoint with the light again. Now I'm assuming I have to go that other direction that I realized looked like it was going to be progress later on. How did I... Oh, I probably have to go around the back. I'm pretty sure I came from that way, right? So, that was blocked off, and I have to go this way now. But watch out. Electricity's a little wacky. Like a active way forward that I'm looking for. Oh, Mr. Scratch is on the big screen. I've solved it. So we just have to go a long way around. I've solved it? I've solved it. Oh, actually, that's not even a long way around. I don't know why I thought there was a lot more fence back that way. There also was actively a light. Oh, it's just where the ammo was refilling again.
You have no idea how badly you're screwed. It's gonna be a blast to watch you find out.
I was shocked to see that this was Grenade Throwing Man, dressed like a Ghostbuster. Oh, I get it. He said blast to find out because he throws grenades. It really actively feels like it's not even worth it to switch batteries. I know I kind of said that in the remake Alan Wake game. But like even then, it's like sometimes if you're in a real pickle, you need to. Well, that's just the first video we saw. I want to see him dancing on the big screen. Oh. Someone was throwing grenades at me. It was you. I guess it's kind of neat that they're trying some new things with enemy designs. Although I can't say it's... The ones that split were kind of neat, concept-wise. I feel like everything else is kind of whatever. Like, oh, let's just have the one that shoots guns next. We'll get the note that, like, I know I wrote about the grenade ones and how there's no way the Taken would ever be able to shoot guns. But here we are, looking at a Taken as it's shooting a gun. There's gonna be a moment where we have to go in there, I know it. Guess I'll circle around the little empty spot here. Just kind of give them a minute to show up, and then I'm gonna start blasting. I think I missed all of those shots with that last shotgun blast. The other guy died too? Like, I don't know, man. Sometimes I just accidentally shoot them and they're dead. That's a lot of fellas coming to get me. Maybe I shouldn't have tried to slip through the back here. Do you guys even play baseball? Oh my god, that's a lot of fellas. Toss that down for a minute. As I try to bail. So yeah, there was a question mark here.
It's so nice in the dark. I can smell you.
We'll talk to you later.
I can smell you out there.
Is the question... Like, it's not that. Can't interact with anything. Is it outside? Look at him! Look at him spinning. I kind of assumed they were just gonna despawn. Yeah, it was up this way. Yeah, that was the one I missed.
My right ear's block got worse. I didn't sleep much anymore. My life with Alice seemed like a constant fight. I was a wreck. Alice took steps. She booked a vacation in Bright Falls, a small town in Washington. It was supposed to be a chance to break out of the cycle I was in. She didn't know about the darkness in Cauldron Lake.
Well, I mean, it did work in breaking out of the cycle, but kind of left you in maybe a worse one. What are you doing? Get out of here. I do like that the minimap tells me where these things are. Alright, that didn't refill yet. Yo, you good? Should I, like, actually just... Oh, I think I need to actually turn on the lights. Switch light on. Okay. She's gonna love this. She loves it.
No, don't. Oh, it's not. It's you. Did you help me?
Looks like you're feeling better now.
Yes, I am. Thank you so much. I don't know what happened. There was this guy.
Before you say anything, I know I look like him, but I'm not.
Don't worry. You just don't feel anything like he does. He was in my head. I feel like I need to take 50 showers.
Where is he?
That asshole wanted to get into the projector booth. He was talking about fixing things so the sun never comes up. God, it didn't seem that weird when he was saying it. It sounded really good at the time.
You weren't yourself. The projector booth. That sounds about right. I need to get in there.
I have the access code for the door. Here.
Thanks.
I'm just glad you showed up now. He said he'd be back after he'd arranged for some security.
Well, that doesn't sound great. What's going on
You
here?
up to telling me what's going on here?
We have an art exhibition here, supposed to open tomorrow. I'm the curator. My name's Serena Valdivia.
Alan Wake.
Holy shit, it is you. I've seen you on the big screen. I know your wife.
On the
You
big
know
screen?
Alice? Wait. Big screen?
Yeah, we have a film from her here. What the hell happened to you?
Getting back to Alice.
Oh, God, yeah, sorry. It's quite a coincidence that you're here. She made this short film. She shot it years ago. You're in it. It's a part of the exhibition.
I'm in a film?
Yeah, it's just footage she shot of you at some point, but she turned it into this thing. It's, almost like a memorial of sorts, because, you're supposed to be dead, or something.
Uh-huh. How's Alice? Is she alright?
She's okay, I guess, all things considered. I know her pretty well. You're really Alan? I can't believe you're here. Nobody knows what happened to you. But there are people who say they've seen you.
That wasn't me. He just looks the same. Like,
Yeah, but that guy's a lot more slimy. The thought of him makes me... I hate him, but there's something about him, God, he's so creepy. Anyway, you're not like him. At all. I hope you can stop him.
Okay, well, I guess Should have expected that this would have been years later that Alan was able to, like, escape. But a film? I wonder if we'll get to see it. Just gonna try to beeline. I probably missed... Oh. Danger. Why is it showing lights when the danger's coming?
System?
That's one heck of a art piece. Get rid of it. Leave me alone, you're being rude. There's a new art piece. Might as well use the flares now. Looked like there was a lot of... Oh. Well, there's the manuscript I probably missed before. Yeah, what really matters.
It's been 2 years since I came here. Being that long without Alice breaks my heart. And I know it broke hers. I know she thinks I'm dead. How could I blame her for that? It would be a crime to pretend that she owes me anything. She took all the stupid, self-indulgent bullshit I brought into her life and still stood by me. Still loved me. It's no betrayal. But I'm a better person now than I used to be. I want to be that person with her.
Well, that's nice. So I'm thinking, like... I didn't actually see before, but... I guess since I missed this, maybe... I'm assuming this kind of follows, like, an order. Oh.
The atmosphere in the projection booth at the drive-in was charged. Almost unreal. Despite that, the air felt cool and refreshing this late at night. It'd been a hot day. The summer was nearing its end. But it wasn't over yet.
That's all we got from the, observation thing? I'm assuming that's what we got, because it didn't mention we need to go to the drive-in, right? That's why we're here. But yeah, I'm assuming then that we missed the appearance of Mr. Scratch. That was probably a missed page. But I mean, I've assumed things like that before with how the pages are ordered. And it's been wrong at times. What a stupid security system. Alright.
The Champion of Light can feel the fragment of the signal in his pocket. The weapon that can change what will be. It's incomplete, but it's all he has.
Yo, we gotta play Death Race? It was late at night, the summer was almost over. What, do I have to change, like, the time of day? Zoom! Death Rally, sorry. Is this a real game? Like, it looks like a, you know, normal kind of race. Tom the Poet. Oh, I can't look at it properly. I can't really read that. A pinprick of light in a ocean of darkness. Good for you. What a poet. Wonder if he's just not gonna show up since we're like not in the darkness. There was a change date. Like May's like the beginning of summer, I guess. There we go.
Oh, hell, this isn't going right.
I gooped. Bad end.
You've been up to something, haven't you? Too bad it's not gonna do any good. I'm a better you than you ever will be, and I've got all the time in the world. Everything you've got's going to be mine. Your life. Your wife! What are you gonna do about it? The sun's never coming up now. I could keep this up forever. Show yourself! Whatever you say, buddy.
The rush of darkness is unstoppable. Time itself twists and tears, sweeping the champion of light back with its dark currents. Again, he enters the world, but now he sees the trap for what it is.
Oh.
A maze that loops back into itself.
I'm here again. He sent me back.
I guess this is how they make us come back to where we were. Interesting. Are we like full on time looped? We don't have to do a tutorial fight again? We make the satellite fall again?